video comes to you as a surprise. Over the last couple of weeks, I've asked friends and family and anybody else that wanted to submit a video that would all be compiled into one for your party. And so this is it. And we had a few people that had a hard time with the website, so they've just commented on the Facebook post, and I wanted to read those to you. Joy Pennington Arthur. I know you've never met Joy, but I worked for her in Alexandria. She said, there are many reasons to stay safe on this deployment. One reason is about a 5'6"-ish, she's shorter than me, or taller, blonde hair and a temper that will eat you alive. We could never handle her by ourselves. Safe travels, and thank you for serving our country. Thank you, Joy. The next is from Charles Hall, one of our neighbors. He said, Dear Patriot, throughout its 242 years, the United States Army has maintained its Army as the world's most formidable fighting force, and I understand how proud you are to be a part of that fighting force. During the last several months, I am sure you have worked hard and completed multiple training events in preparation for this important combat mission. Rest assured that this Tiburon community will provide any support needed for Michelle while you are deployed. I hope this assurance will allow you to stay focused and safe. Thank you for your service, dedication, sacrifice, hard work, and time away from home. Godspeed. Thank you, Charles. Ellen Whittington says prayers for safety and return home soon. Carrie Smith, prayers for you and thank you for your service. Tanya Daniels from Cisco, East Texas said, I have no video, but I love you too, Michael, and no words could accurately express the many thanks for the endless sacrifices you have continued to make. Your soul sister loves you. I love you too, Tanya, and I know Michael does too. Jim Whitman, the city marshal, said, Michael, you're in our prayers, and thank you so much for your service. Thank you, Jim. Brenda Upshaw from East Texas said, stay safe, Michael. We'll be praying for your safe return and for Michelle Levesque. Love you both. Thank you, Brenda. Tony Shirley, my second mom, I love her dearly, said, Michael, I've tried, but I'm unable to get this phone to make a video. I'm therefore sending you this message. God travels with you, and so do many prayers. Proud of you for serving our country and for loving our Michelle. May your time away go by quickly and return you safely to the arms of your loving wife. Yes, thank you, Tony. Your cousin Jessica up north posted several pictures from her last trip here. Said, thank you for all you do and stay safe. Always looked forward to what you were doing next on Facebook. Yep, we never knew. Linda Sullivan said, I don't really know y'all well, but we have met at Dave and Tammy's house. I would like to thank Michael for his service, and I pray for his safe return. Thank you, Linda. Tammy Rogers, I grew up with, said, prayers for safety, Godspeed. Rusty Sullivan said, my phone locks up about halfway through the loading to do a video. So you get this. I absolutely love you, man. Proud to call you friend, and even more proud of your service. Huge respect for you, sir. Keep your head up and your ass down. Send me a message on Facebook for whatever you need shipped to you. I'll make sure to enclose an 8x10 glossy of me in my Speedo, because I know how that makes you feel. Thank you, Rusty. We love you. Chris Allen, thank you for your service and safe travels. Now hurry back. Your wife is really going to miss you, sir. Yes. Thank you, Chris. Roxy Barrioff in Baton Rouge. Thank you for your service. I pray that you stay safe and return safely into the arms of your loving wife. Thank you, Roxy. I miss you. Terry Thompson, teacher at Green Acres Middle School, said, not able to do a video, old people problems. Traveling grace for Michael and all those that he travels with. Thank you for your service, and thank you to Michelle. We appreciate him and all that he does. Thank you. Tammy Essex, one of our neighbors, said, never officially met. My husband and I live a few houses down. However, just wanted to thank you and your wife for your sacrifice for us and our country. Sending prayers for your safety, wisdom, and knowledge, and God's protection over you. Thank you, sir, for your service. Thank you, Tammy. Don Aycock said, I'm off your poo-poo list. I had to do it on my phone and send him as a message. Don't like being on your poo-poo list. That's right, Don. Rita Brault said, God bless and be safe. Denny Beach, your cousin, said, thank you, Michael, for your loyal service to our country. God be with you. Kathy Gautreaux in Baton Rouge said, stay safe, Michael. Thanks for being one of the good guys committed to keeping our country safe. Thank you, Michelle, for your support that helps me stay focused and alert, and a very special reason to come home. Thank you, Kathy. Trish Kelly said, prayers for you, Michael. We appreciate your service and we'll be praying for your safe tour of duty. Jason Sanders, that I grew up with, haven't seen in years, lives in Florida, and he said, haven't had the pleasure of meeting you, but thank you for your service. Good travels, stay safe, and come home to Michelle. Thanks, Jason. Sharon Wyndham, one of our neighbors and a friend of mine's mother, said, thank you for your service to our country and to your family for their sacrifice. What you're doing is so very important to help secure our freedom. God bless you and Michelle and keep you all safe. Our prayers are with you. And Judy Kendrick, I love you. She said, thank you very much for your service. May God watch over you. So that's it on the Facebook comments, and I hope you enjoy all the videos from your friends. A lot of people love you and support you. Thanks.
Michael T. Levesque, where that T stands for total package. Man, I hate to see you go back over there. Man, I know you got to do what you got to do. Hell, last time you were over there, Michelle told me about Facebook, and you and Joey's the reason I got on in the first place, so I will keep in contact with you. And I'm sure we'll do it again. I hate to see you heading that way, brother, but it is what it is. Prayers for you, the troops heading over there, their families, and also the ones that are there right now. I love you, man, and we'll be talking to you soon. Be safe, bro. You can take care over there. I'll keep it real here. Love you, mijo.
Hey Michael, I just wanted to shout out to you that we will be praying for you every day that you're overseas, and we had some great times when we were in Saudi Arabia. You always made me laugh. You were crazy, and I always thought that something was going to happen to you out there, but you have proven yourself to be a strong warrior, and I'm really proud of you, and I love your wife to death. She is a beautiful soul inside and out, and so glad she did this tribute for you. We will keep you in our thoughts and prayers daily, and hopefully you will be back very, very soon. Maybe your stint won't be as long as what they say. Best of luck, and if you ever need anything, just holla. Take care.
Michael, it's Blake Brewer up here in Springfield, Missouri. Just wanted to say a few words about how proud we are of you for going to serve our nation and to protect us and to keep us free, and just to have somebody in our family that is serving in the way that you are. Man, it really means a lot, and we're really proud of you, and can't thank you enough for what you're about to go do. I've really enjoyed partnering with you in ministry. We're getting to see hundreds and hundreds of college students come to Christ and their lives be changed forever because of our ministry up here. And so I'm just so thankful that for you guys and for you continuing to partner with us in this way. So that really means a lot as well. And so appreciate you, Michael, man. We're proud of you. We're going to be thinking about you and praying for you, and looking forward to you coming home. See ya.
Hey Michael, this is Shannon, your long lost friend from Baton Rouge. I just wanted to wish you well and give you all big hugs and kisses from down south to let you know how proud I am of you, and that I know this is going to be a hard time, but you have an amazing wife and family, and I know you're going to do great by making us proud and representing our country. So thank you for your service. Thank you for all you do, and just know that you're going to be in so many people's thoughts and prayers while you're overseas, but we'll take it from here at home. Thanks again, Michael, and good luck.
Hey man, just want to wish you the best of luck. I'm making a video. Tell Michael Levesque you hope he does stay safe overseas.
What do you want me to say?
He's going overseas.
Oh, stay safe, Mike.
All right, man. Best of luck to you. Thanks for being a great neighbor. And I will definitely swim in your pool for you while you're gone. Yep. Take it easy, man. Best of luck. Bye.
Hey, Michael, just wanted to say good luck. Stay safe. Please don't mow the sand dunes in your Speedos. Come back and take care of Michelle for that problem. Be good.
Hey Michael, we wanted to send a video to you while you are serving our country and to show how much we appreciate your patriotism and all the men and women that are in service. And don't worry about Michelle, we'll take good care of her. But we love you and Godspeed.
Yes, Michael, we want to thank you because you are a hero. I know you don't consider yourself one, but without people like you, we wouldn't have the freedom that we have now, and the world would be in a terrible mess, especially the United States, as bad as it is now. People like you are heroes. We want to thank you and wish you a safe return.
Hey Michael, it's Maddie. I just wanted to tell you that I love you and I miss you, and I'll give Michelle lots of hugs while you're gone. And I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, happy Valentine's Day, and a happy Easter.
Hey Michael, I hope your time over there goes by fast. We'll miss you and look forward to hanging out with you when you come back. Thank you for all you do for our country. Bye.
Hey Uncle Michael, this is take 8. I'm doing this myself because your nieces don't want to help me and they keep messing me up. So, anyway. Hey Michael, I am so proud of you. You are our hero, and you are such an important part of my life and the girls. You are the best uncle, the very best brother-in-law, the best soldier, the best of everything. Please come home safe, and just know how much you are prayed for and loved. We will be praying for you every night. You will be so prayed up you might end up floating. Anyway, we love you. Take care of yourself and come home soon. Bye.
Hey Uncle Michael, it's Amber, your other favorite niece. Just wanted to say thank you so much for serving our country, and I pray for you every single day. Be safe while you're out there, and I love you so much, and we'll just keep praying for you. Stay safe.
Hey Uncle Michael, it's your favorite goddaughter Ash. I just want to let you know I'm so proud of you and that I'm going to miss you so much. Can't wait to see you when you get back. Love you.
Uncle Michael, I love you so much, and I hope that you stay safe, and I'm excited for you to come home. I love you.
Hey Michael George, just wanted to say how very proud Aunt Tricia is of you. You and I go way back. I was there the day you were born, and I'm still so proud of you. And there's so many things that we share, like Starsky and Hutch, Fat Hog. It's so fattening, but how good is it? C.J. Brown's Steinberg Sports Center. Gee, Miss Kettler, what happened to my sunbeam? Geez. And then there was all of our times on Momo's swing in the backyard, and that's where you learned, hey, fighting tigers, fight all the way, and the LSU alma mater, and all those songs that Aunt Tricia sang to you when you were a little boy. And then the time that I threw the can of tennis balls in the back seat and busted your mouth and you couldn't eat for a month. I'm sorry. I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. I am sorry that you're having to leave again. And I know you wouldn't have it any other way. I know that that's what real soldiers do. And I want you to know how very proud I am of you, and I want you to be very safe and to come home. I love you, baby.
Hey, little Mike. Okay, we get it. You're brave. But you are, dude. And we thank you so very much for your many, many years of service and sacrifice. I know that we would probably all rather be at your coming home party right now, but until then, we will be thinking of you and praying for you. Stay safe, take care of you, and hurry home. We love you. Mwah.
Well, Michael, here you go again. It's hard to believe this is your 4th time, I guess, deploying. It ought to be old hat to you. I know today is August 14th on Monday, so y'all hadn't gone yet, but I can't help but think about what's going through your mind and what's going through your bride's mind right now. I know that you know on every deployment there's going to be difficult days ahead. And I think I just, when I sat down to do this video, I thought it was going to be easy to do, but it's so bittersweet for me, knowing that all my friends are going to go again and I'm still here. So I'm really kind of at a loss for words on what I should say and how I should say it. But one thing I can tell you is I'm very thankful for you and for the sacrifice you've made for our country and personally for the things that you've done for me. I know there's going to be some anxious days ahead, so I want to give you a little bit of encouragement on that. You've probably heard me say it before, but Philippians 4:6 says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything through prayer and petition, and with thanksgiving, make your requests known to God." And although I'm anxious for you, I do take comfort in the fact that He's got a plan for you, and His plan's for you to prosper and to be happy. So as you go through and things get rough, I know what you're going to do exactly what all you and Joey have always done. Y'all just pull your bootstraps tight and lean forward and chase your head until the job was done and the mission was completed. So there's no question in my mind that's what you're going to do again. But I also know that when we got over there last time, and I'm sure it's the same for everybody, that there's going to be days that really test you, and there's going to be days where you look to the sky and go, "Lord, what is your will for me?" And it's very clear in Scripture. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verses 16 through 18 says that you should be joyful and pray continuously, and in all circumstances give thanks, because this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. So if it ever gets bad, if it's ever getting rough, you just don't feel like pushing forward, just get on your knees and look up. Man, I can't begin to express to you how much I love you, and I appreciate your sacrifice for our country, as well as Michelle's, because you know as well as I do it's going to be tough on her too. Know that we're going to be thinking about you, and can't wait till you come home. Go Tigers.
Hey Mike, Edgar and I wanted to let you know how much we appreciate you and thank you for your service and your sacrifice. There are no words that would ever express the gratitude that we have for you and the other men and women serving along your side. We know that you will represent America well, especially if you wear the Speedo. But just know that while you're gone, we love you. We will be praying for you every day and definitely be praying for a safe return. And as for Michelle, she has a huge network of support, and we will be there with her every step of the way until you're back on American soil. Again, thank you for all you do for us and our country. You are a true hero.
Hey Michael, it's Robbie. Just wanted to drop a line. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make your party or not, but I just wanted to share something with you. I was thinking about stuff to tell you. I know what you're going through, how you're feeling, what it's like to be over there for one. But I found a scripture I want to share with you. It's Deuteronomy 31:6. It says, "Be strong and of good courage. Do not fear nor be afraid of them. For the Lord your God, He is with you, one who goes with you. He will not leave nor forsake you." Just be safe over there. Keep your head down. Don't pick any little things up laying around and play catch with them. Take care, brother. Love you.
Michael, today I went to court to represent a woman in a domestic abuse situation. This month, Bo and I will celebrate 8 years of marriage. Also this month, August 2017, Patrick turns 22, Stephen turned 30, and my parents celebrated their 35th wedding anniversary. My favorite place to be is either on my balcony or under my pergola with a whiskey in my hand, reading a good book while my dogs play in the yard. Starting next month, I'll be pretty booked for the rest of the year. On Saturdays, watching the LSU Tigers play football, and all-day Sundays watching the NFL Red Zone. And even if CNN came out with a video or documentary about how Taco Bell uses child labor to make those tiny sauce packets, I would still eat there at least once a week because it's that good. You're probably wondering why I'm telling you all about things I do and I love on your video. Well, you, Michael, alone know what made you decide to make that sacrifice to be a soldier so many years ago. And you know all the reasons you decided to stay in the military since. And when you go overseas and you're fighting, you'll be able to close your eyes and picture Michelle, and picture your pool and your pups and your own bed and your home and America's freedom and every other reason that fighting is important to you and why being a soldier is important to you. And I just wanted you to know what your fighting meant to me. What you're fighting for me is my right to practice law, have my own law office, my right to eat shitty Taco Bell, drink whiskey, play with my puppies, watch football, read and travel, and spend time with my family. And that's what your sacrifice is doing for me. And that's what you're fighting for me. And I want to thank you for that. And I appreciate everything you've done and everything you will do. And I love you. And I can't wait for you to come home safely. And please remember, because I'll never forget, that real heroes wear dog tags, not capes.
Hey Michael, I'm sad that you're going back overseas. I remember last time you were over there FaceTiming you with Michelle at Wes's wedding. So anyways, hope you be safe and see you when you get back.
Hi Michael, it's me, Tara, from Indiana. I just want to let you know that we're all thinking about you and we hope you hurry back home to your beautiful wife. I want to let you know specifically that you have been an awesome mentor for my kids. You've taught them a lot of manners, politeness, respect, and I greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, especially that one back there. Thank you for everything that you've done. Coming to his service meant the world to me. It really did, and to the other kids too. I just want you to know you are so well loved, and I adore your wife. I hardly really know her, but she's a lucky girl, and I think this is awesome what she's doing. So anyway, we love you, man. I know. There's only a few people that'll get that one, I'm sure. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Love you.
Hey, Michael Levesque. I look like a hot mess right now, but I could not pass up the opportunity to tell you thank you so much for your dedication and commitment to serving our country. I know how much you love and adore Michelle, and it's going to be extremely hard for you to leave again. I know you love your country just as much. Look, I'm sporting a USA t-shirt in support of you. Please be safe and take care of yourself, and know that we will take care of Michelle back here. We love you. Bye.
Well, Michael, it doesn't seem like it's been that long ago since we've been through this. We really appreciate your service to our country, but particularly to us, your family, back at home. Keep your powder dry, your head down, and may God bless you. Come home safe, brother.
This video is from Michael G. Levesque.
G stands for good guy, son. Alright, just want to tell you good luck, stay safe over there, hurry up and come back home so we can knock out a few cold beers.
See you when you get back.
Go Tigers!
Go Tigers!
Hey, it's me and Laura. Hey, we just wanted to tell you stay safe, and we're praying for you and your whole unit and all y'all's families, and we'll see you when you get back.
Well, Michael, here you go again. It's hard to believe this is your 4th time, I guess, deploying. It ought to be old hat to you. I know today is August 14th on Monday, so y'all hadn't gone yet, but I can't help but think about what's going through your mind and what's going through your bride's mind right now. I know that you know on every deployment there's going to be difficult days ahead. And I think I just, you know, when I sat down to do this video, I thought it was going to be easy to do, but it's so bittersweet for me, knowing that all my friends are going to go again and I'm still here. So I'm really kind of at a loss for words on what I should say and how I should say it. But one thing I can tell you is I'm very thankful for you and for the sacrifice you've made for our country, and personally for the things that you've done for me. I know there's going to be some anxious days ahead, so I want to give you a little bit of encouragement on that. You've probably heard me say it before, but Philippians 4:6 says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything through prayer and petition, and with thanksgiving, make your requests known to God." And although I'm anxious for you, I do take comfort in the fact that He's got a plan for you, you know, and His plan's for you to prosper and to be happy. So as you go through, and things get rough, I know what you're going to do exactly what all you and Joey have always done. Y'all just pull your bootstraps tight and lean forward and chase your head until the job was done and the mission was completed. So there's no question in my mind that's what you're going to do again. But I also know that when we got over there last time, and I'm sure it's the same for everybody, that there's going to be days that really test you, and there's going to be days where you look to the sky and go, Lord, what is your will for me? And it's very clear in Scripture. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verses 16 through 18 says that you should be joyful and pray continuously, and in all circumstances give thanks, because this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. So if it ever gets bad, if it's ever getting rough, you just don't feel like pushing forward, just get on your knees and look up. Man, I can't begin to express to you how much I love you, and I appreciate your sacrifice for our country, as well as Michelle's, because you know as well as I do it's going to be tough on her too. Know that we're going to be thinking about you, and can't wait till you come home. Go Tigers.
Hey, Michael. We're so proud of you, Michael. Thank you for defending our country. I once heard, what is bravery? Because I asked a serviceman, and he goes, it's not the absence of fear. It's about being able to realize
No, not yet,
that
sweetie.
some things are more important than ourselves. In that respect, I so am in awe of you, and I thank you so much for what you're doing for us. Thank you for making our lives and my grandchildren's lives so perfect. And toast to you!
Say we love you, Uncle Michael.
We love you, Uncle Michael!
We don't normally like this. It's late at night.
No, it's late at night.
Hey, Michael Rivers. Just want to say a few quick words. Stay safe. Hurry home and keep your head down. Keep your damn head down. And keep your goddamn head down, son. You understand? Hurry home.
Hi Michael, it's Chrissy Bars. I don't do pictures. Anyways, just wanted to say thanks for all you do. Be safe, have a good trip, and no matter where they send you, no matter what you're doing, always make sure you win. Go Tigers.
Hi Mike, just wanted to tell you thank you for your service and thank you for all you do, and I hope time flies and we'll see you when you get back. We all love you. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Michael, for serving our country. Come back and come fishing with us. Stay safe. Stay safe.
Hey Michael, hey man, I had to get out the patriotic hat. I just wanted to say, hey man, I love you. Love everything you've always done for us, for all the brothers and sisters, all your deployments. Really make us proud of you. Make us proud again. Be safe. I know it's going to be hard. If there's anything I can do or we can all do for Michelle or any of the family, you let me know. Man, all I want to say is love you, man. You always been a great brother, and see you when you get back. Be careful. Bye. Love you.
Hey Mikey, just want to let you know that we're praying for you the whole time you're gone. Hope that you finish this time up real quick and get back, and in the meantime we're going to take care of all the cobras in the village until you get back. Love ya.
Hey, what do you say there, Slim? I just want to tell you how proud I am of you, how much I love you, and let you know you're truly one of my heroes, bro. I can't wait till you get home. I love you. Be careful over there, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Wow, man. Here we are. We're having to say goodbye to you again. Seems like you just got back a couple years ago. Man, I appreciate what you do for this country every day. Whether you're here, whether you're over there, whether you're at drill, it doesn't matter, man. I owe you a great big thank you, and I want you to know I appreciate you. I love you. My family loves you. I hope this next year goes by fast. We'll check in on Shell, make sure she's doing good while you're gone, and I hope you can keep in touch with all of us through social media, text messaging, even write an old-fashioned letter. I hope everything goes good for you, buddy. I love you.
I hate that you're gonna go away, but we'll take really good care of Michelle while you're gone.
We promise.
We love you.
One more thing before I go. I don't think you need to take any Speedos when you go. They don't need to see all the goods. They may decide to keep you, and we need you home.
Harper and Hazel, what are you going to tell Uncle Michael? Say, I love you, Uncle Michael.
I love you, Uncle Michael.
Say, thank you for helping our country. And say, I see, and be safe.
What's up, brother? It's A-Bear or whatever. Be careful. Miss you. Love you. Listen to some McWar and don't pick up any random footballs.
Hey, Michael. Just want to say good luck. We're going to miss you. Be safe. And let Michelle know if she needs anything. We're right down the street. We'll be more than happy to help her out with whatever she needs. All right, man. Be safe. And love you, bro.
Hey Michael, we're going to miss you so much. We'll take good care of Michelle while you're gone. Keep her occupied. We love you. We'll be praying for you. Can't wait for you to get back, okay? Blow Mr. Michael a kiss. Blow him a kiss.
Bye.
Oh, we'll miss you. Love ya.
What's up, dude? Gonna miss you and your fantasy football poems. It's not gonna be the same here at my wedding without you. Be safe, and I've always thought you were cooler than Joey, man. Love you.
Thank you for serving our country, Mr. Michael. I can't wait to do cannonballs with you when you get back.
I'm still gonna be searching for Sasquatch.
Well, it's my turn, and as much as I have tried to prepare to do this video, there is no preparing, and I know now why people do those videos where they hold the little signs up instead of trying to talk, because this is one of the hardest things I've ever done. So I guess we've known about this deployment 9 or 10 months now, and in the back of my mind I probably hoped it wouldn't happen, but I knew it would. We both knew that. It was inevitable. So I just want you to know how much I love you and how proud I am of you. And I want you to know that I will be here for you forever. So it's going to be a long 10 months. And so I've set a few goals. First one is I will pray for you daily. Second is I'm going to grow my photography business. It's growing, it's good, I'm happy. But I'll continue to do that. I will get my real estate license like I promised. And fill in some of the gaps with the photography. And I'm going to quit smoking, I think, and try to lose weight, which those two just don't even go together. But I've decided I'm going to empty the house of all food. Lucy, where'd you go? And just live on lean cuisine and protein shakes for a year. And I also will find ways to do good and maybe volunteer or whatever. Things to pass the time. We're going to miss a lot of important days, birthdays, Christmases, Thanksgiving, all those holidays. And you know how I feel about all those. They're really special to me. And they are to you. And not only will we miss it as a couple, but I know that you're giving up all of those too. And I will do my best to make them as special as I can for you. Send you a little Charlie Brown Christmas tree for your room. Then there's just the day-to-day little things, you know. There's nobody to sit and watch TV with or laugh with or eat lean cuisine. Nobody to swim with. And I'm so fortunate to have a good support system, friends and family. But it's not the same. But I know that they'll be here, and I do appreciate that. And I know that you appreciate it. When I was thinking about what to do for this video, I went back through a lot of the cards and letters that you sent me when you were gone in 2009 and 2010. And you were always so positive and uplifting. And that means the world. Because you know I get a little funky. But sometimes those letters were all I had to get through that day. And I appreciate it. This is hard. So, again, trying to figure out what to do for my video, I went back to the vows that we wrote when we got married. And you said, Michelle, for the rest of my life, I promise to love you with all my heart and soul. I promise to always protect you and keep you safe. I will always put us first. I promise to do everything I can to provide for us and make you proud of me. I will always honor and respect you. I promise to always take care of you when you get sick and tired. Which you definitely have proven in the last year with the whole leg thing. I promise to display patience, trust, and understanding and fill our world with meaning. I promise to thank God every day for bringing you into my life and celebrate our marriage together every day. I promise to share our happiness and laughter and console you in your sadness and times of trouble. I promise to support you in all your goals and cherish your accomplishments. I promise to meet our challenges together and to always, always be your best friend. Oh, shit. And you are the best husband and the best friend that anyone could ever ask for. And so mine, and it's funny as I look back on these, when I wrote it, you know, I had no idea about deployments and stuff. We had Katrina before this, but that was nothing. But I can see as I wrote these that God was preparing me for days like today. Michael, I'm so grateful for the peace you have brought to my life. You are my springtime, my new beginning. You have taught me by example to always find the good in everyone and everything around me and always stand true to who I am. You are the gentlest, kindest, and most caring protector a woman could ever ask for. You are a true Southern gentleman, though always challenging enough to keep me on my toes. Your goals in life are now mine too, and I will do everything I can to help you climb the highest mountains. I just wish it wasn't the mountains over there. I promise to work with you for the rest of my life to build a marriage based on love, respect, prayer, and commitment. God will most certainly present challenges for us as individuals and as husband and wife. Together, though, there is no obstacle too great. Love this true can never be broken, for it was created by God alone. I will pray daily for guidance in how to be the wife you expect, Michael, and I will forever be your princess. Which you don't call me princess anymore. You kind of quit that. I guess I'm the queen now. But, I just want you to know how much I love you and I support you. And there will be days that I just say, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. But I know that you'll be there to say, it's okay. We can get through this. We will make it. And I believe that with all my heart. Last time when you came home, it was hard. And I was ignorant. You know, I thought it was hard for couples if, you know, the person had been injured or PTSD or something like that. And granted, I can only imagine what that's like for people, but just learning to live together again, it's hard. And we struggled. But you never gave up. You never wanted to quit. Thank you. So, I went back and your homecoming last time, in 2010, when you got off the plane, that was the best feeling in the world. I was so glad to finally have you home. And this picture is what I will wait for. That was the best hug I've ever had. I love you, Michael Levesque. If for some reason you don't come home, I'm okay with that because I know that you wouldn't want it any other way if you had to die. And I could spend the rest of my life knowing that I was married to a man that died for his country. It would suck, don't do that, but if it happens, I love you. And I'll make sure you have the best funeral ever. But that's not going to happen. I know that. I'm not the least bit scared of that. I don't know why. Maybe I should be. But I'm not. That's not something I worry about at all. I just worry about the separation and being apart and not needing each other anymore. I don't ever want to not need you. So, I'm sorry I had to end this video with all these tears and sniffing and all that, but you're worth it. Stay safe. I love you.